My goodness, Seth, thanks so very much. Oil prices are heading higher and FAO Schwarz tries for a comeback. Jane King has these stories and so much more. It's today's Business Report.
Oil prices are on the rise. Part of it is Hurricane Michael, which may miss the energy-rich areas of the Gulf of Mexico, but still energy companies are evacuating workers just to be safe. Also, Iranian exports have fallen. Higher oil prices could trickle down to the gas pump. Well, in the U.S., FAO Schwarz will open its flagship store at 30 Rockefeller Plaza in New York on November 16th and is planning to open permanent stores across Canada and China in partnerships with other retailers. FAO Schwarz will also have pop-ups in Spain, Australia, and London for the holiday season. Well, more young people are taking out loans. Lending Point told USA Today that many of these loans are for weddings and moving expenses. Overall, personal loans have become the fastest growing consumer debt, and those borrowers are getting younger. And SeaWorld just unveiled the world's tallest water ride. Infinity Falls has a 40-foot waterfall drop. The Orlando ride has roaring rapids and soaking fountains as well. Infinity Falls also tells a story of water conservation. From the NASDAQ, I'm Jane King with your business update.
Oh my. All right, Jane, thanks so much. Let's take a look, see how our Tuesday stocks are handling right now at this noon hour. Dow Jones Industrial up about 9 points to sit at 26,495. NASDAQ Composite also up 26 points right now to sit at 7762. A bug on Google Plus exposed the personal information of 500,000 people. A security flaw in Google's developer platform on its Google Plus social network left users' information vulnerable to a breach. The flaw exposed information like a username, email address, occupation, gender, and age of about 500,000 people. And as a result, Google announced privacy changes and is shuttering the Google Plus service for its customers. Krispy Kreme unveiled some new donuts for the season. Included is what the company called its first ever trick-or-treat donut. It's an original glazed donut dipped and drizzled in salted caramel and topped with pieces of chocolate Halloween candy. Also new is a monster batter donut with cake batter filling dipped in slime green icing, topped with monster eyes and festive confetti. The special donuts will be available through October 31st. Well, if you're struggling with a tough decision, try taking a nap. A new British study suggests a brief siesta may help in weighing the pros and cons of a difficult situation. Researchers measured the brain activity of 16 people who were given a challenging task and then took a nap. Sleep helped them process information that they were not consciously aware of and improve their responses during the task. Well, a Brown University study finds the price tag for non-fatal injuries in the U.S. topped $1.8 trillion in 2013. That figure combines the cost of medical care, permanent disability, and quality of life losses. Falls and being hit by objects were the most common injuries across all age groups, but drownings, gunshot wounds, and self-harm injuries were the most expensive. Chris?
Talk about a sweet way to earn a scholarship. We're going to explain how this cake is more than just a special treat next in